This is my first time ever playing Subnautica. Subnautica has been a pretty popular game for a while. Recently it hasn't been talked about that much, at least from what I've heard, but I decided that since I had just spent my past 5 hours searching through my desk to organize everything, and I had found $90 worth of eShop money, I bought this. As soon as I'm done playing this game, I'm going to get the second one, because that one's only 35 bucks. I still have like 50 left. Anyways, I started off my journey getting out of this escape pod and seeing that my ship, or whatever that thing was, is destroyed in the ocean. I tried to swim towards it, but I didn't know if I would get that far, so I decided instead to grab some of these weird jellyfish-looking guys with tentacles, or whatever these things are. I don't know. This is my first time playing this game, so I still don't know what they are. Anyways, I got back to the escape pod sort of thing. I don't know what to call it. I'll just call it my submarine. I guess it is the escape pod, but I'll call it the submarine. I used this fabricator for the first time to get cooked boomerang fish. I don't know. Then I picked up this healing pack, and I just went right back in before taking my first little bit of damage. I searched around for any new resources and grabbed these weird-looking mushroom things. When I was done with that, I looked down here around for some stuff and went into a cave. Yeah, mistake. That kind of terrified me. So now I'm going back to the submarine. At least, that was what I was going to do before I spotted some fish and some weird rock-looking things, and I got distracted. Anyways, now I'm back. I don't know why I use the top. I don't have to. It's much faster to use the bottom. But I got in, and I checked to see if I could do anything else in here to repair anything or anything, but it didn't seem like I could. I don't have much clue what any of this stuff is, so I kind of just cooked some more fish, and then after that I figured out how to eat stuff, and we'll just access the inventory in general. This fish, I still have no clue what it does, but now I'm back down here because I found this weird looking egg thing, so I took it. I wanted to see if it did anything, but I didn't get to that yet in this video. So I did some more exploring, tried to pick up some stuff that I couldn't, sadly. And I got some more fish and some scrap metal stuff that I found on the ocean floor. I got back into the submarine and checked to see if there was anything I could do with the stuff, which with the scrap metal I was able to make titanium, which is very useful. I was able to buy a waterproof locker, but for the time being I didn't do that. And I saw this stuff, which really tempted me. I don't know why. It's not like I knew how to use it, but I got some more cooked fish, food. I don't know what I was going to say there. It was either food or fish, or a combination. But I ate it, and I used some materials to look at this stuff and got a floating air pump. In this episode, I had no clue how to use it. In other things, though, to say, it actually looks really pretty underwater at night in this game, which is cool. And then I saw this warning thing. It kind of scared me, but it had been there before. I just didn't really pay attention to it. And wow, look at this game. This is on Switch, and the graphics are still incredible. This is so much fun so far. I looked around trying to gather some stuff and just like gather new stuff, and I found some quartz actually, which is pretty cool. I explored the cave a little more, got some more quartz, but I had no clue what that thing was, and I needed air. so I went back. Here, I was able to craft, or not craft, but fabricate some glass, which was, I don't know what to do with it, but in the future I'm assuming I will. I dove back underwater, grabbed some scrap metal, tried to pick this thing up, realized I couldn't, and then headed back for my submarine. Again, I got distracted, but that's fine because now I'm going back. And this time I actually did. I fabricated some titanium, actually a lot of titanium, and I left the submarine again. I don't know why I keep going back, but I guess I keep trying to figure out what these things do. I don't know what exactly to do with the underwater locker so far. I guess it's just storage for there, but it's not really that useful. Once I'm able to build a shelf in my submarine, it'll be better, but I don't have any of the tools, I guess, to be able to do that. And I don't even know if I can build it in my submarine. I might need to build like a base, which I, yet again, have no clue how to do. That's fine though, because for the time being, I don't need to know anything. And I can just look around and gather random materials. It is annoying that I keep having to drop materials when I don't have enough room, but that's just how it's gonna go. I left out the bottom this time and saw that pretty cool fish passing by. I don't know why I put that in my notes, but I did. And I dropped all my acid mushrooms because they were taking up a lot of room, and I don't think they do anything. Maybe crafting recipes in the future, but there was actually a lot of cool stuff in here, and like tons actually of materials, which was really good. And I was actually able to do something interesting with my fabricator this time. After crafting some stuff, which for some, oh, did I not craft stuff? Did I seriously not craft anything, or is that just cut out of the recording? Well, I figured out that the bladderfish is my only way of getting water for now, so I used the fabricator to get water from it so I wouldn't starve, or get thirsty, I guess, which I already was thirsty, but I had to look around for some more, and this scary fish blew up again. Very interesting gameplay. I don't really know what to say about that, but yeah, exploding fish. Anyways, I got some more water and drank that so I would not be thirsty anymore. Turns out I couldn't pick up that fish, which it would have been cool if I could have, but I can't. I went around gathering a lot more bladderwort, fabricated some more water, and I was finally actually feeling good. I left and kept on gathering resources. I kept on getting scared that another exploding fish was going to get me, but surprisingly, no, none did. So I just went back into my submarine and fabricated a bunch more random stuff until now it's finally morning. I dropped a few more things just so that I could scavenge around for some metal parts, which I did find some, and for some reason I held that fish. It looked really funny. I don't know why I did it and why that was so important that I wrote it down, but I did. I broke open that limestone thing and got a bunch more resources to hopefully craft stuff. None of the stuff I ended up crafting does anything so far, but I'm sure it will in the future. I got back onto my submarine and crafted a ton more random things. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll definitely be playing this game again. Bye.